Now, let me ask you a question. When you have a new job to enter, if you just simply go ahead and right-click and new without looking up anything else, how can you be sure that you do not have this job already entered by someone else? Maybe a client already faxed or emailed or called in before, and somebody else is calling in again. So it is not a good idea to always set up a new job blindly without looking at something else. So what will be a best practice to set up a new job? Well, maybe one of two ways. First of all, if I'm a more case-oriented person, then I'll look up calendar by case name. So let's say I'm about to set up a new job on the Talent versus Pfizer case. So first thing you should do is, before you do right-click new, always go to case filter and pull up the case. Let's say Talent and Talent versus Pfizer, and then search your entire calendar for that case. So here, and then sort by job date so that I can quickly see if we have the job set for that date or not. So once you safely find out that you do not have that job set for that date on this case, the next thing you do, because as you can see by sorting by contact, I have a couple of attorneys are calling in, sometime by defense side, sometime by plaintiff side. Now, if this time it is called in by Stephen Pettit's office, then simply right-click on the one of the Stephen Pettit's called jobs, and then simply do copy. If this time it's called in by James Lee's office, then simply right-click on James Lee's job and then do copy. This way, all you have to do is simply change the job date, because once you go into the copy, you will have the context specified and the cases already specified. All you have to do is simply set up a new date. And this will be the better way of setting up a new job than simply entering a new job without looking up anything. Now, if you are coming from RB7, that you're already using RB Calendar, then you might be more comfortable with looking up a calendar for one firm or one attorney first, and then from there you like to add a new job. So if you are that type of person, go ahead and use the either firm or contact filter. Let's say James F. Lee is on the phone and he wants to schedule a depot. So I just go into and pull up an attorney and go search the calendar, and every single thing we ever have done for James Lee will come up. Again, I do the sorting by the job date, so I can see if we already have the job scheduled for that date, and he's looking for a reporter for March 19th. Well, then I don't see that, so I can safely right-click and then either copy, if it's in the same case, Talent versus Pfizer, or if not, then now you need to use this option called New for this contact. The difference between copy and New for this contact is copy will copy everything, including the case. The New for this contact will only copy the contact information because you're about to set up a job for a different case. So use either New for this contact or copy if you pull up a calendar for attorney or firm first. The last thing I want to tell you about to wrap up this calendar training is that something called RB Exchange. What do you do if your client goes to other state, and how do you find a good reporting firm that are reputable that you can refer jobs to or do affiliate work together? Well, go to our website, reporterbase.com, and as your client, as a RB client, you will be given an ID, so you can log in first, and then go to click this icon called RB Exchange with a big X, and then it'll simply take you to the map of the United States. And let's suppose I'm a co-reporting firm owner in Houston, Texas, and one of my good clients is going to San Francisco for a very important depot, and I need to find out who I can refer him to. So click on California, and this will simply pull up by city all the firms that are using RB already, that are member of RB Exchange, and you simply click a city, for example, San Francisco, then it'll pull up all the firms, and then you say I wanted to use a Combs reporting, and then all the information will come up here, the email address, contact phone number, and so on. Well, this is a free service. There is no fee. Any RB user, whether you're using RB7 or RB8, are entitled to this service. So sign up. There is no string attached, and be a member of Team RB.